Oh, hello. I'll put the chat here while I'm waiting for the game to load. So I switched to Windows 11 and it's a nicely operated switch. Like last time I've been changing operating system, it's like when I switched to Windows 10, it was a huge hassle, like installing everything again and stuff like that. But this transfer worked so seamlessly. I even had all the browsing history and all transfer. So that's nice. Okay, so conveyor belt from this and the other bauxite to base. Also, I need to check for one other thing, which is the electricity. And there's radiation on the way. There it is, and someone need to work fast on that part, but other than that it should be So the other bauxite is there. I was thinking I could... probably not. Go along this, but probably better to go like... Yeah. Hard to say at the moment, but I'll see. Can I reach all the way? Now one option is to merge them up here. But the merged conveyor belt likely needs better conveyor belt, so... Oh right, I have the wall hangings now. So I can do like this. It's actually really cool. I'm going to try it with that one. That's actually really cool. So should I do the merger here? That's the question. It would be somewhat leveled. Like it's a really long platform from there to here. I'll do the conveyors merger. The lower floor, I think. Yeah. Because I don't yet know if I need high. I'll check with this and then. Wait, I can check it like early on what I need. I'll check that. Because that actually does decide a lot. I have electricity there. I believe I can pull it up fairly easily. So there's electricity there from the geysers. So this should be fairly low effort. Nice. I can pull it all the way up. Actually really good. Now I'll have to see how this conveyor works. Like if the pure, because this is pure, or if it fills it on this level of conveyor belt fully, then I should do the merger down. Yeah, it fills it fully. So if I do the merger somewhere else than down, then it's going to require more of higher level conveyor belt. And the way down will consume a lot of resources. So it's better to do all the way down. Clipping thing is so weird. Still too long. What if I go up like that? Okay, but this should be high for easier passability. Also now I can check if I can do like a cheaper. Yeah, I can do cheaper build easily. But in here I should do elevator. Now this thing, I need to think about where I put the merger. And if I put the merger like oops, elevator was not in the best spot. So if I put the merger like going to come from there. I can use this as like one foundation for platforms. I'll pull another elevator here. Come on, clipping, why? Not clipping. Not clipping, you lie. Okay, let's see how far the elevator can... It can go all the way. Okay, this was good. This was really good. So the elevators will do this side way easier. They can go for so long ways. But I'll need to do a lot of platforms, I think. Water. I'll put the merger right about here. To make a platform for it. I like these ceiling mount and wall mount. These will let me organize some of the things in the base way better, like way better. I should put it this way. No, I shouldn't. Oops. Oh, I can put this. There's one more bauxite there. It was like I think it was here. Oh, it was there. Normal here. I mean, I could just do this to leave room for the normal one too. Let's see how this water thing goes. I sort of don't want it to disturb the pipelines. And it should be on this left side of the pipes. Anyway, so. And this one I might need to replace with higher level. I should not waste length. I might need to upgrade this. It's actually highly likely that I need to upgrade this. And now I have MK5 coming along already, so upgrades might get crazy costly, but also means that there's more possibilities with it. So. Also, was there oil or oil here? Because if there's no more oil, then I could in theory just do it on top of the pipes. But if there's more oil, I'm not going to. Not going to ruin it, like on this area if there's oil. Oh, but if I put the conveyor belt this way on top of the pipes, then it's going to disturb my travels. I like to travel along the pipeline. Let's do this on the side. Pretty late for that uneven statement. No! I don't want this thing going underwater. It's going to be really hard to upgrade water. It's the visibility issues. But it's actually going to make traveling back to base insanely fast. I can just jump on top of the conveyor belt. I'm thinking of doing like a travel network up there above the ground with conveyor belts going both ways. So I can just jump across the world at insane speeds. Oops. Looking good so far. So the reason why I do the conveyor belts is because it's like seamless source of resources. It just makes it's more costly to do, it's more effort to do, but it's just an insane amount of resources coming at a easily measurable speed. It's like easy to handle. Without the I need some platform there. Doubt this is going to be close enough. Yeah. Just there. So I need to do platforms here. For a while. This is going to be deep. Yeah, it's still insanely deep. I believe it's still going to be deep, but I think it's only one more. This is going to be the first aluminium line. I have water production nicely. Oh, one more. Water production nicely. Which means it's going to be insane easy. I just let go of all of the coal power once I unlock the oil power. And I've been fine with oil only. And I suspect I'm going to do some of the geysers. But not too much. It's like it's fairly big effort for low energy output. But there's a new energy form coming soon, which is the nuclear power. And that's probably going to be even more efficient than the oil. And it's fairly close. It will be near the bauxite that's inhabiting this conveyor line. So it's just another conveyor belt here. But I'm going to pull the nuclear power on the other side, since it has to go to the power generation side of the base. But this one is going to resources, so I want it on this side. Man, I just ate and I'm hungry again. Like I literally ate just before I started the stream. This is a big question. How much space do I want here? Going to do the option that allows me to upgrade it later. So this thing, probably I'll upgrade. It doesn't make sense that it's here, but I don't know where I'm building the wall. It's probably going to be on this line, but then again I'm not sure, because there's no waterfall here. I don't really need anything of this. There's one waterfall there, but on here not, so the window could be like facing this, so the floor might actually be touching the whole thing. Oh, I need to plan where to put the bauxite in. So off stream, I was already picturing this in my head. And I was thinking that I could do one lower level here. Like this floor would have insane amount of space. I could do it here. But I don't know how much energy production I will be having end game. And I want all the energy production in this area. I might need this area for nuclear power. I don't know. And yeah, I'm going to do one lower floor. Hey, what is this? Oh, cover. What is this doing anyway? Screws. So now I have even more screws. I had forgotten to put it anywhere. Okay, I'll do extra floor down there. Put it like here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 extra floors down that I can do. Sort of means that I shouldn't be afraid of doing these extra floors. If we are aligned. Oh. I mean, I will need to do conveyor belts to get the aluminium, the main productions, but so the first aluminium is one of these machines. The refinery, right? And let's check. Aluminium solution. It needs coal. Okay, I didn't know it needs coal. And I don't have excess coal at the moment. Which means I need to pull one coal line. It's going to be here, I think. It's here. I have plenty coal there. It's starting to look like a factory, but it's still not that nice. Okay, so these two are coal. And they both can take one more miner. It's like filling half. Unless the purity changes. Then I need to merge those and put the pure one on one of the unused ones. I mean, I can put two new normal coils on these conveyor belts. Really? Since when have you been this higher level? Nice. Man, I like this rifle. This rifle in this game feels really nice. Like, it sort of feels like cheating since it has 0 recoil. But it feels chill. I can chill out with this rifle. Okay, so let's see. Here's one. And it's normal. I merge that with this one. Can't have that. It is going. Oh, I forgot to build the miner itself. Nice. And then it needs electricity. That's now extra coal for this side. And then extra coal for this side. Out of these two coal lines, I should be able to... kill both. Oops. I don't have the miners with me. This is the convoyer travel thing I've been thinking about. Like, along these, the traveling speed gets insanely high. If they are not going uphill. But if I pull lines like this to the sky, I'll be able to travel across the lands insanely fast. Hop off at any point. And that would be nice. Oof. Check this velocity out. Insane. Always forget the door. Door is on this. I should do a door on this too. I keep going to this spot way too often. Not have a door there. And it doesn't even look bad. I'm going to do a bit more miners now. This has been an issue for quite some time now. Going back and forth for miners. Also need engines. Let's check. Production and A2. I mean, I do have everything I need for the one. Let's just go with this. Oh, he messed up. Now this line is full. This line is half. Is the final one normal or... yeah. It is normal. Okay, so this goes somewhat perfectly. Electricity. Now there's coal. And I should put a merger on the coal lines so that I can like measure the actual intake. These should go stuck because they are measured for the half lines. And now it's double the production. This feels so rewarding, jumping in this game with jetpack. So nice. It feels smooth. Like its own form of surf. Okay. So I'll put the merger here. Put the merger first. Does it matter even if it clips? I don't think it does. And then I need a splitter. And that's enough. Still has room for one. But we don't need that one at the moment. This one needs to be a higher level. It's not double, so it's going to be slightly stuck. But the thing is, it's really short. So it's going to bypass the stuckness fairly easily. It seems like, on these it seems like it's double, but it should leave some room here at some point. Okay, so this is still on half. And this is going like, yeah, there's small spaces there. So. With one more merger and splitter. Like if I would split these up first and put another merger here and another splitter here. No, another merger here and another splitter there. I could get past it. But it's going to affect the priority. I'm not going to do it. We're still going on halves. Takes such a long time. So yeah, now I need coal for the aluminium line. Going to come from here. And these platforms will go all the way, right? Yeah, they will go all the way. Well, there will be a lot of factory room. Factory room here. A lot. And go along the wall. So at some point I'll need to put the bauxite down. And one water pipe. Ooh, there's so much room here. The amount of room was way more than I expected. But at some point here I want the window, so I can keep looking at the waterfall. So this space might already be enough. I mean, there might be a lot of aluminium needed. Like in real life it's a really important resource. So I should put it closer there. And bauxite coming from there. Coal coming in from this point. Ish, yeah. Actually smart. It sort of prompts me to expand the factory to that way too. Because I don't have anything there yet. So it's like I might forget to use that space. Here. Go. While it is in here, I will do this one thing. Nope. Do it here. Now I have this like a attachment point for the elevator, so it gets aligned with the walls. Allows me to build a beautiful outer wall. Oh. There is some grass coming there, but I doubt it's that visible. So these two are stopping even while this is feeding as much as it can. That's a really good thing. That means that I won't have issues. So now I can actually think about the wall line and where it comes. I can turn this around, I can delete it and turn it to this side. All working. Go pull out the bauxite, and then we pull out the water. Aluminium seems to need a lot of resources. A lot of organizing. But is it going to be a plenty, or is it going to be like hard to produce and not plenty? I think that's going to be one of the most defining factors. I'm still not sure if I want conveyor belts to be like tilted conveyor belts. Since these actually take a lot of room. Nice. Put one more. Okay. So. Refinery. These engines and those things. I need to do a lot of refineries. At least 3. Refineries. Nice that it has the input on this side. I'm thinking I'll do 2 to start with. For the aluminium solution. So I can... This is going to be 6 seconds for 2, and there's more than that on the line. What? Oh, they are wrong way around. Always happens with the refinery. I don't know why it always happens with the refinery. That actually make any sense. Okay, now it's the bauxite. Then, what I should do, how much aluminium solution does it give out? And it also gives out silica. I'll need to feed the excess silica to a fix-it thing. I put one fix-it thing here. Awesome sink. The awesome sink is truly awesome. It allows me to get rid of the excess resources that I don't use. Missing materials, oh. No wonder it was red. I bet someone is doing like a guide at some point that you should do a factory on top of the void. And the one guy told me that he hadn't seen anyone else do this. And he seems like a guy who has watched a lot of this game. So someone is probably going to take credit of this invention. It's usually every game I invent something and someone else takes the credit, but I don't mind. Like I should worry about such things. Okay. So now, how much aluminum solution does this produce? It's 6 seconds for one. $120 per minute. Then I need another refinery, right? For the scraps, which uses coal. And it takes only one. Oh, okay. I need 2 of these, fill out 1. I should put this sideways. No, I shouldn't. It's going to be easier now, but it's going to lead to problems later. A merger. Merger not there, but here. We're going to do the merger here. Because I might need more than one. Just going to keep it like this. Okay. So I'm thinking I might have gotten the quartz way easier than it should be gotten. Sort of the resource needs sort of hint towards that. Ooh. It's clipping. Is it enough for the pipe? No, it's not. Move this a bit further. I don't think that's enough room for the pipe. Now there should be well enough. Oh, still not. That has to be enough room. Is the room in the wrong place? Because I need a conveyor belt to go here. It's not clipping. Okay, so Silisha is going to the fix-it machine. Well, needs to be split. Always forget to remove this one. So now there's coal. This thing makes the aluminium scrap, and there's a byproduct of water. What do I do with byproduct of water? The byproduct of water should feed these. Since these need water. 180 per minute. 180 per minute. I need a lot of water here. Oh, I'm missing concrete. My concrete is still on MK1. I should do, because I only have one concrete. Wait, is it MK2? It is MK2. I thought it's MK1. Hey! This tree has grown to a very unfortunate place. Oh, I don't have a chainsaw anymore, I died in the death crate that I can't reach. Okay, so concrete. I do have more limestone available nearby. It's just that I feel like I don't need more. All the concrete in my factory is from the same line. Okay. So, now I need to design the water here. I feel like I can loop it. But let's see. It might cause problems. Because one of these already consumes more. More than the need is. So if I put water thing here. Surface too uneven. So if I put the water on top of this thing, plastic. Am I missing anything else? No. I should put some plastic for the fuel generator. I'll take 2 stacks of it. I feel like I want to move that thing. It's slightly too claustrophobic compared to the new style of the factory, which has a lot of space. Industrial fluid buffer. Here. And then, ooh. Then one water pipe joins it. Oh, I went past. Let's not be scared about this. Pipeline floor hole. What? What's clipping? There's nothing clipping with it. Stop lying. I will not yet connect this. There's a reason for it. I want to measure it. Here's one water that I can use. Okay. I was not supposed to connect it yet. And then I need a junction. The second junction here. Why a second junction, you might ask? Well, because I'm producing butter. In here. Now the water is being fed back. Ooh. This actually does not look nice. It's actually clipping and it didn't say. Okay. Now I have a water system for this. I still need the electricity. I'll put it on this side of the pipe. Yeah, I'll do the MK1 here. This one connects first to these, but can later on go downstairs. Let's see what's... Oh, I forgot forgot that there's actual output of aluminium scrap too. I did everything else except for the actual output. I never remember where this storage is because I used to have it hotkeyed and don't. So that's now aluminium scrap. Pascual, no aluminium solution. Of course it doesn't have aluminium solution. Now it's getting aluminium solution. The water is draining. That's nice. But this thing there should be like a priority merger for the pipes. Then I can lower this if I need. It's giving 120. Wait a second. Now I need to see the water. Now it all starts working. Might have already produced one scrap, but I don't know. 12 scraps, okay. But now it starts really working. Right? Why not? There's not enough water. It does need a lot of water. And the flow of one pipe might not actually be enough. Like if this passes 300 per minute, and this uses... So it's not enough. Yeah, I'll put another pump in there. Another pump needs to feed this one, right? No, it needs to feed the junction. But it's feeding 120 from here. So 120 offsets it. So it will be full. It will be full once the production is going on. It should soon be full. Going to be full once this pipeline is full. Yeah. So that works. That 120 output from here is enough to offset it. And seems that the bauxite amount from one pure would be enough for 3. Yeah, this is insanely fun. Like this pipeline thing and feeding back. This felt nice. Like it actually felt really nice to do. Sort of aha moment. Like in the early game, the early things were aha moments, but this one was that moment again. Okay, so what's next from Aluminium? Are there... I'm going to build a constructor and an assembly and check for aluminium stuff. Aluminium casing. Aluminium sheet needs copper. And then of course I need a smelter that makes the aluminium ignite. But I think I have one hard drive here and I'm hoping that I get an alternate method for the aluminium that doesn't need any copper. That would be nice. Maybe Carter room in place would be. Aluminium beam. Nice. Used screws. These are both... Like this is fairly okay. But like, come on. Alternate charcoal. I mean, this is made from junk. Oh, it's worth it. Not now, but it's going to for sure be worth it in future. Okay. Next up is smelter. I'm going to guess 2 smelters. Wait, that's not aluminium ignite. How do I make aluminium ignite? Going to check on the crafting. Aluminium ingot is aluminium scrap and silica. Okay, so the silica that I'm feeding the junk is actually not that bad. It can be fed back to the same production line. So it's in a foundry. Needs 2 rotors. This is really fun stuff to do because it's like a complicated factory, but I already have every resource here. So it gets really nice at this point of the game. But there's one thing I want. Put it here. This. And I only need the alclad aluminium sheet to have it. And now, this was actually not junk. I thought it's junk, but it was not junk. Oh, it's fast. Then another one of the industrial storages. Just put electricity and we should have it working. I could probably feed 2 out of these. Almost 2. It's not 2, but it's almost 2. Like this feeds exactly 1. So I'm going to keep it at 1. But now we need to leave space, like a lot of space, because I need to be able to integrate more lines with the same thing. This takes the conveyor belt nicely. So we have a constructor. Room for more constructor, and then assembly. Peter. And a merger. Here. 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 Now the aluminium ingots are going in, there needs to be copper coming here. And where do I have copper? Oh, I'm going to put... I shouldn't put these on production yet. Casings, because I don't need them for anything. I need these. Two seconds for one. My first aluminium plant took me a couple of days to get stable. The Hoover pack makes building and visualizing so much. What's Hoover pack? What is Hoover pack? And I like to think that I'm good at math. I had this thing here. It might have excess copper. Oh, it has beautiful amount of excess copper. This is insanely nice. But can I put 50 here? I cannot. So I need a splitter. Now the elevator. Or maybe not an elevator, but a wall hanging. Oops. Let's do the elevator first. Like this, and then this goes to the wall hanging. Wow. This was such a good purchase. Now I need it pulled down here. What I will do, continue this. Here. Put an elevator thing on this, right? Yes. And then I need the roof. It will just go along the roof. This is my first roof conveyor. Hey, what happened here? Why red? No power. Why? Why is there no power? It's connected to this. What? Why? Why is there no power? No power. But it is connected to this. This has no power. Why? This had power for the whole day. Sure. What? I think I accidentally disassembled one line. A power line. While I was trying to fix the roof thing. There should be a warning when you are about to dismantle a power line. Wow, this goes on for long. Missing materials. Yeah, aluminium is my favorite part so far, this game. Because of the feedback loops. I like the feedback loop. Like the silica and the water. Those are nice. Yo. Wait, I accidentally built the second one of this. Okay. Don't think about roof mergers. It's too dizzy. Oh. Yo. This is straight now, right? And it's not straight. Please show me the thing. It doesn't show me the thing. I have to build around here. Nice. So let's now first aluminium line. And then feeding it back to the upper floor there. I will just put the storage units for now. Not connect that one. Yeah, it's using more than these produce. So I need to be thinking about more of these. Since this is stopping. Hey! I don't have the... Alright, because there's only one of these. So if I build one... Okay, no. I can't build one. So I need more bauxite. And that's fairly easy, right? Wait. More iron plates. Man, I want to fix this thing. This is not nice looking. I need walls here. Meanwhile, I'm trying to progress in my mind how to organize the thing, the bauxite thing, because I'm going to probably build like a what? Yeah, I have to go in half an hour, wife told me. They are going to make popcorn in an oven. Man, I'm included. Why do you have to include me in family life? I have a factory to manage. Hey, Nerd Garage, you have to tell me what the Hoover pack is. If it's a mod, I'm not interested, but if it's an item in the game, I'm highly interested. Ooh. See, this bauxite is not going anywhere. But is it half the time? 1, 2, 3. It's like half a second. So if I put 2 bauxites in this, there's going to be half a second of waste. But this half second doesn't really matter, half a second. Half a second. Half a second, but I'm going to do it. So there's going to be half a second wasted. But does it really matter? Does it really matter if I waste half a second? So just all this one more time. One more time. Do. I'm so going to get some copyright issues. You know, like you say something and it's actually a lyric of a song, and then you want to sing the song a bit, and then man, like come on. So in here I want a window so I can look at the waterfall while I work on the aluminium stuff. Also, let's check that the copper is stopping, because this will be an actual issue. Yes, it's stopping nicely. Oh, cold. Man, come on. I won't get this ready, huh? Wife will be here with the knife and say, "You come eat with me and your son. We are making popcorn." That's not how my wife sounds, by the way, but you know. You know. You know what I mean. Man. I'm hopeless. Okay. And 2 of those things. One and Eva. Now there's an issue. I don't have room to split this up. But I bet I can make room. But this one doesn't have enough water. And this one doesn't have enough water. But I can feed more water somewhere. Probably. Okay. So the water might be the issue why the bauxite is not going as fast as it should be. But like let's do this thing. I'm going to make room for the conveyor belts. No, this is nice. I should buy the beam things. That would make this look not nicer. But here comes bauxite. Split once again. And split once again. What? Always. Always when I build refineries. Like every time. Same thing. Why does the refinery always go wrong way around? Now there's bauxite. Then there should be water. But there also should be a junction. Can I put a junction? This thing. Why can I not put the junction in there? Okay, so I need to somehow build a really short pipe. Oh yeah. And then put the junction in on that thing. And then I will do this and put the junction there. This extra junction will assure that there's enough water. This will be feeding more. So one water pipe comes to this. And then junction there. Functioning. Oi, no shit. Don't worry about seconds, just mind per minute numbers. Yeah, see, I'm a musician. Measuring percentage per second is somewhat easy as a musician. So my main thing in YouTube was to make music. I have over 100 composements of music on YouTube, of which the best ones have over 10k views. But the issue with the 10k views is that it's like over 5 years. So my music profession is not going that well. It's actually going insanely bad. And yeah. Another one of these. Yeah, my music career is like somewhat the definition of failed artist. And the amount of hours I have spent for making music is like somewhere around 20k hours. And in that 20k hours, I have managed to make money a little bit out of radio stations, mainly in Britain. But the amount of money I have made is way smaller than what I have spent. And I can't think of music as like a profession, because then it wouldn't make sense. I do make music a lot, but the thing is that to compete in music you would need a huge budget, and then you hire a manager and a marketing company, and then maybe you get to somewhere. I don't have the budget to do that investment. I cannot risk my house, my car and everything that my wife and my son needs for that. If I would live alone, then I could try it out, but I don't live alone. I have important things in life to consider. So yeah, I'm a musician actually. A failed musician. And it's sort of a joke to me. I don't really think I'm failed in a way. I think it's a hobby. Now this is nice. This is actually really nice. And put this here. Just play around with that. Oh! Well, that sucks. It doesn't suck that much, but... Oh. Hey, I want to dismantle this. No! I have some sort of filter on this. How do I disable the filter for blueprint? G. Dismantle mode blueprint. How do I need to dismantle. Does anyone have a... You have dismantle in blueprint mode. Yeah, but how do I exit this? I have never found this mode. I don't have a mouse middle button. I sort of do, but it doesn't... R. Okay, thanks. Oh, I can put it straight away. Nice. So that's the silicia. And this needed coal. Where will I split the coal? Probably split it here. No way. Okay. Too steep. So we resort on the elevatoring. About gay high. And that's now cool. Welcoming to this. Aluminium bars. Need another foundry. And more copper. The copper is here. And that kinda sucks. I'm not going to do a roof merger. It sounds scary. Okay. This is too steep, right? Yeah. What is this? Oh, nice. Nice. I have copper. Oh! There's no floor there. Iron place. I need to hurry up. My son is playing music there. He's 4 years old, but he has well, it's my first electric piano. And I don't know if it's audible. Doesn't seem to be audible. Iron plates. It's weird that the piano is not audible since it sounds pretty high volume here. Ouch. I was teaching like rhythms to my son and he wasn't really interested. He likes just playing for fun. Man, the roof convoyer would have actually saved some space. No, this is tilted. This is the line. 1 and 2. Now we have copper. And then we need this thing to go in this thing. The water, like the need for extra water should be offset by the output from this. It doesn't seem to be for some reason. Let's see if this line starts off with better luck. Now this thing is not nice. It's way too close. And I don't think I need to store aluminium bars. I'm just going to put a merger here. If I have aluminium bars now, then... Ooh! Yeah, I should have stored some. I need a storage for them. No way. But I just don't want to build one. Okay. Then the electricity issue. This could look okay. Goes here. It does. Oh, no way. Now I'm getting more aluminium bars here. Maybe one day. Once I remember to put water in. Oh. One more free pipe. This. Oh, there's one in the middle too. Nah, it should be higher. Now there's water. And these two are sharing the water. And there's now 300 coming per pipe. But that won't last. It won't last. It's only 300 because the pipes are full. So I'm going to do is pull an extra pipe here. Be higher. Where did I find a no clipping position earlier? Then here. And then no, there's no clipping. Why you say there is? Now build mode. That's not build mode. Build mode is R. Noodle, no. Horizontal. Nice. That looks nice. Now there's extra water coming. Really? Mä katon nopeet näitä toimii. Wife said that my time's up. Just really quickly, I just... Where's the Silisha? Where's the Silisha going? Is it going to this? It's going to... It's going to... Where does it go to? It goes to the aluminium ingots. But I have copper here. I screwed up. Also, the game is telling me to quit. Not only my wife. Where did the copper go though? Copper went somewhere. Oh, it goes to that thing. Okay. So now there's aluminium bars. And these coming. No, it's working. Working, but it's getting stuck because I produce too much bars. Which is fine. I have room here, I can put this to some other place. So aluminium is now coming along. Would I have 100 of these, please? But it's not really been half an hour yet. My wife is lying. They are talking about putting me in timeout.
Milestone reached. The hover pack draws energy from nearby power connections and so can only be used in their vicinity. It provides an excellent vantage point of your work, which you clearly need. Otherwise, you would have optimized that obvious problem by now.
Really fast, really fast. Heavy modular frames. Computers. Maybe it's 100, I don't know. Need to go fast, I just need to go. They will put me on timeout. Oh yes. Oh, hoverpack, hoverpack. The jetpack, right? How do I toggle this? How do I get down? I know how to get up, but I don't know how to get down. Mun pitää päästä maahan. I don't know how... Nyt se menee ylemmäksi. Se menee vaan ylemmäksi, jos mä hyppään. No! I'm stuck. Maybe C? Yeah. Okay, so this is how I get speed. Then I'm going to try. It makes the speed gaining higher. It doesn't align with the speed. I lose velocity if I use this. See, I lose the velocity. Jetpack is better. I need to quit the stream. The family is waiting for me. It's really hard to play this game for like 2 hours. It doesn't really make sense. Doesn't really make sense. But we got the aluminium thing working. But the next thing we need to do on tomorrow's stream, we will we'll have to figure out a thing that's not on the assembly, but on the these manufacturers. This. Wait, it's not here. So how do I produce the... Okay, so it's even further. So tomorrow's task is to figure out well, I don't know what this is. But this... No? Okay, this we have to figure out. We would already have enough for this upgrade, but there's going to be... There's going to be an insane amount of new resources. But we will get this done in an instant, this done in an instant, and this done all in an instant. I already have the resources for all of these three. So tomorrow will be a weird day. There will be insane amount of upgrades coming, and I'll try to keep up with them. Yeah, I have to go now because, you know, wife said we are making sausages and popcorn in the fireplace. So, thanks for tuning in. Same time tomorrow, but a lot longer stream. Have a nice day.